Okay, this is task 9, and as you can see I've got the task 8 piano printed out, and it might be that that's helpful to you. In fact, if you haven't got an Apple Pencil and an iPad to draw on like this, it might be helpful with these charts to print them out, and then you can draw on them in pen, take a clear photograph and re-upload them to Shobi to get marked. So this today is all about major keys up to 4 sharps and 4 flats. And for your GCSE music, for that level, you need to know these scales and these keys, and you need to understand as much as possible about them. And we're going to start by looking for the notes in each major scale. And you can see I've got this code here, TTS, TTTS, and that was the reason that we learnt about tones and semitones in the previous lesson. So down the left hand side I've got these major keys, and I've just given you those for now. They are in a particular order because one of the awesome things about music is we can find patterns that help us to remember things, but I'm not asking you to work out that order for the moment. It's just something that will become apparent as we go along. So we're actually going to start at the top of the list, which is what in a sense one of the more complex keys to work out. Because we've got a few sharps to deal with. It's not really that complex, as you'll see. So always when we write the notes of a major scale out, I'll just make that a little smaller. When we write down the notes, maybe the first thing to do would be to just write them like this. So E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So those are the notes in alphabetical order, realizing that once you get to G, you've got to go back to A again. So now I've just got to work out which ones are sharps. So if I start on an E and I use this pattern here, the first movement I'm going to make is a tone, which means I've got to move 2 keys up. So to move 2 keys up from an E, I go 1, 2, and I get to F sharp. And I've told you for the moment it's a sharp and not a flat. So the F sharp, the F needs a little, like a hashtag next to it, that's a sharp sign. Okay, so I'm on F sharp, and what's the next thing in my pattern? It's another tone. So I need to go 1, 2. 2 steps up. Where do I get to? I get to G sharp. So I'll add my sharp sign in there. Okay, so I'm on G sharp. What does it say next in the pattern? It says S for semitone. So I'm just going to move up 1. So that means I go to A, and that doesn't need a sharp symbol writing on it. Okay, now from the A, I need to go up a tone. So 1, 2. So I get to B. Okay, so that doesn't need a sharp symbol either. But I go up another tone, 1, 2, and I get to C sharp. So there's a C sharp there. Okay, now from the C sharp, I go tone up. So 1, 2. I get to D sharp. And then the last one's a semitone to go from D sharp to E. So the E is just an E natural. So the number of sharps or flats in this key, there are 4 sharps. Okay, and the sharps are F, C, G, D. And you think, well, why has he written it like that? Because that's not the order that it appears here. But I'm going to say to you that the order of the sharps is, if I just zoom in a little bit over here, is Father Charles goes down and ends, run out of space, battle. So that's the order of the sharps. So if you've got a key, like I've just indicated there, that's got 4 sharps in it, it's going to be those 4 sharps. If the key has only got 3 sharps in it, as we'll see in a minute, then the sharps are going to be F, C and G. And that's a really neat pattern, I think. Okay, let's prove that. So let's have a look at what the next key is that we're going to work on. And the next key is A. So we'll start again by writing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. By the way, if you need to watch this video a few times to understand what I'm doing, that's absolutely fine. I had to watch this, or I had to listen to my teacher tell me this a lot of times when I first learnt it. Okay, so then we need to work out where the sharps are. So we go back to A, okay, and we're going to go from A up a tone, 1, 2, so we get to B, right, up another tone, up to, is that right? Yes, C sharp. Okay, so we've gone tone, tone. Now we need to go for a semitone. So from a semitone we go from a C sharp to a D. Good, so I've got my D there, good. Then I need to go tone from D to E. There we go, so we're on E, so E is E natural. I'm going to come back down here because I've run out of space up here. I need to go another tone, so I get to F sharp. And from F sharp, another tone up, I get to G sharp. And then semitone from G sharp to A. So as we can count, you can see now there's only 3 sharps in that key. And according to my rhyme before, Father Charles goes, is it F sharp, G sharp and F sharp, C sharp and G sharp? Let's have a look. Yes it is, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, there we go. So let's write them out in the same order as you've got above. Okay, now already I wonder if you can guess what happens in the D major key underneath. So let's just go through it. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. So a bit quicker this time. D to E, E natural, E to F sharp, F sharp, then we need a semitone, takes us to G, so that's G natural, a tone, takes us to A, another tone, takes us to B, another tone, takes us to C sharp, and then we've got a semitone at the end, which takes us to D. Okay, how many sharps? We've got 2 sharps, so there they go. And is it the 2 sharps the rhyme suggests? F sharp and C sharp, F sharp and C sharp, there we go. Tell you, these patterns will save you hours once you understand how they work. Okay, next one. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, start on G. Tone, yeah, tone, semitone, tone, 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 F sharp, semitone, up to G. How many sharps? 1 sharp. And what it is, it's F. F sharp. Now the next one, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. If you play that row of notes from C to C on all the white keys, this could be something that you've already learned, there are no sharps and flats, and that will sound like C major. So there are no sharps or flats in this key. Okay, so that's irrelevant. On to the next one. F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Now, if we've had sharps in this direction, we're going to have flats in this direction. So let's work out how many flats are going to be in the key of F major. Start on F, tone, tone, semitone, so I need a B flat, tone, 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 so I'm on E, semitone. So the only one I needed to change was the B flat. So we've got 1 flat, and that flat is B flat. I'm going to say to you that just like we had the Father Charles goes down and ends battle, you also have a rhyme for the flats. But the really clever thing about it is it's exactly the same rhyme as up here, but backwards. Battle, ends, and down goes Charles. Oops. Father. Sorry, ran out of room there. Battle ends and down goes Charles' father. So that's the first one there. So you're now expecting maybe in the second one it's going to be E flat is going to be the next one. Let's find out. So we know it starts on a B flat and ends on a B flat, this one, because it's in the key of B flat major. So here we go, B flat, C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat. So we'll start on a B flat this time, and we'll go tone, tone, semitone. Yeah, so it is an E flat. Let's come down here this time. So I want to go a tone above E flat. Yeah, tone, tone, semitone, back to there. Okay, so there's only two flats. There are two flats, and they are B flat and E flat. We only count the B flat once because this is a repeat of the note that we've got here. Okay, continuing on, looking at the rhyme, I think we can probably guess which flat is the next one. So E flat, F, G, A, B, C, D, E flat at the top. Okay, as we go through using our code, E flat, tone, tone, semitone, yeah, tone, 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 semitone. So we've got three flats, and they are B flat, E flat, and A flat. And then the last one is A flat major, A flat. Now all I'm going to do, I'm not actually going to work it out on the piano this time. I'm just going to use my my bit of theory over here. So we know from before that we always add the same ones as we used before. So that's going to be A flat, B flat, G, oh, made a mistake. Let's go back. G doesn't come after B flat. A flat, B flat, C, D flat. Is that the fourth one along? Yep. E flat, F, G, A flat. Are there four flats? A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat. That's B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. There we go. And that's your completed chart, which you can upload to Shobi. And this is going to be so helpful for you later on when you start working within these major keys and you need to look up which points of the scale that you have there. Okay.